Alright, hello everybody. As you can see, it is fall. Today is Halloween, October 31st, here and probably everywhere else, I think, depending where the Earth is and the time zones and all that kind of stuff, but I think I'm Eastern Standard Time Zone where I'm at, so regardless. This is probably the final garden tour of the season. We've had a couple nights below freezing. Some things have made it, some things didn't. And it's just kind of where we are. You know, it's autumn. It's a beautiful day today for autumn. It's supposed to be like 80 degrees in Pennsylvania, so that's a little unusual, but it happens sometimes. Strawberries. And make our way down here. This is where the sweet potatoes were. Potatoes, say it like that. I don't know why. Sweet potatoes. But yeah, give that ground a little more work next year. For next year, I threw these in real late. Dug this up with rototiller. I put in some peat moss, maybe 2 small bags of garden soil. So we'll add to that, you know, come spring and a little bit of stuff here before the end of winter. So yeah, that's what happened there. And here, it always reminds me of like when you watch like a war movie. And you see like the aerial footage, like, and they're flying over Omaha Beach, you know, and you can see all the craters where the bombardment happened, you know, and you know the jalapenos survived. Jalapenos are the only thing that really made it in this bed. I had the Marconi peppers. Yeah, they were bombed out by the frost and the freeze. Everything was covered that night, but just the jalapenos made it. They didn't. I picked them pretty clean before that frosty night, but I left some on there, so we'll see. As long as it's still good weather, they'll still produce. Another one back in there. We'll get there in a second. But there's our Marconi peppers. We have underneath them is some shade cloth. I don't know how well. There, I did a previous video. That's where the garlic is planted. So kind of like it to be a little colder, but we'll get there. You know, careful what you wish for. There's a long winter ahead here. Then took out all the Marconis and jalapenos from here. So they're in here now. Then cabbages, they just look so cool. So I left them. I think they kind of have like a prehistoric little look. Anyway, this jalapeno plant's, you know, still producing, but it's you know, it kind of has that kill me now look about it. And then the tomatoes, it's still yellow currant tomatoes like crazy, popping, flowering. This is just going to need like a hard freeze to die. I'm amazed it made it through. It was like down to 30 for like an hour or two the other night. But yeah, so that's it. Just getting ready to winterize everything. It's the basil. That's where the butternut squash was. We haven't had a lot of rain. Actually, we haven't had any rain all October here, it seems. So the marigolds are kind of drying out. See over here too. We'll gather, and I already have gathered some heads for next year. So we'll plant them, have them come back. And that's it. So, you know, if anyone's been watching some of these garden videos, thank you. Watch this video. I don't think I've ever said it. I always think about it, but I do it when people say it because I never think of it when I'm watching videos. But if you like it, hit the like button. You know, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your enemies. That seems to spread even faster. So thank you very much. We'll see you next, probably early spring, late winter when we get out here again to start working on things. But until then, you know, have a great winter, and you know, we'll be doing other stuff on the channel. So see you then. Bye-bye.